Where my blueberry boys at? You heard me. Where you at? Today we're pulling from the IBRAQ Musk collection, Blueberry Musk. This punches way above its weight, guys. Let's check it out. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about one of my favorite fruity berry scents, Blueberry Musk by IBRAQ. Not a super common scent I find in a lot of perfumes, blueberry. My dad comes from Maine, grew up a lot in Maine, was always surrounded by blueberries, loved blueberries. When I found out I could smell like a blueberry, I was sold. So check out this Musk collection from IBRAQ. Beautiful presentation. These guys put out amazing stuff. Pop it open, little bottles. Blueberry is what we're going to go through today. It's my favorite by far. I do appreciate some of the others of the different IBRAQ collections I've done, and I'll run through videos on the different ones in this eventually. A lot of these musks fell very sweet and more on the feminine side, and maybe one or two others I felt I could really comfortably wear and enjoy. So it's blueberry musk. It's very, very blueberry forward. I put some on over here to catch the blood so it activates the oils about an hour or two ago. And now we're going to put it on the wrist to get the early scents. This one is a dabber, but I think the full-size bottle is a spritz. I don't know. Let's do a little dabbing. Look at that. We'll paint a freaking Picasso, guys. Paint a Picasso. Okay. We just made a mess. One of the beautiful things about this, we'll go through all the different notes that they say is in this, and they're there subtly, but this really punches forward as a blueberry. When you think of the different perfumes out there, there's always the balance of having a lot of notes and whether they play together nice or not, but having sort of a orchestra of notes or having a solo or a trio of notes, just a couple play forward. I really appreciate Guerlain honey tobacco. A beautiful punch of honey and tobacco. There are more scents in it, but they've done a really good job of holding those few scents and running with it. And IBRAQ does that with the blueberry hair. So right off the bat, you really get hit in the face with this burst of blueberry. And there is some jasmine in there, a little bit of white floral to sort of keep the blueberry from becoming too sweet, because it is a sweet composition altogether, but it's a beautiful composition, and it is fresh, gorgeous, juicy blueberries just sitting there. And that is the main note that just carries. And you can get probably 6, 8, maybe 10 hours out of this. I don't know, definitely 6 to 8. It's 6 to 8 hours of blueberry. So you get the gorgeous blueberry, little bit of jasmine at the bottom, and the jasmine's not even there to be jasmine, really to keep the blueberry from running away and becoming too sweet. Then you have, they say, fruity tones and cedarwood. And again, I don't know what those fruity tones are, but there's a little bit of fruit that mixes with the jasmine, the floral and the fruit, and it's just there to hold the blueberry. I mean, this is a beautifully blueberry-centric scent, and that's all they're trying to do. And all the other notes are there to complement the blueberry, and I love that, because that's not always the easiest thing. It's easy to put in different notes so they evolve and benefit each other and help lead the way and create a narrative of sense. And this is different from that in the sense that this is a single scent that they're trying to put forward, and all the other notes are there to carry that single scent and continue that scent from the top note to the heart note to the base note. And it's done beautifully well. So you've got the fruity and the jasmine holding up the blueberry, a little bit of woodiness from the cedarwood, not a lot. Again, just enough to keep the blueberry from running away. And then moving into the base notes, little musk and a little cashmere wood. But again, everything is super subtle, very soft. You get the musk, a little bit of skin tone in there. And the cashmere wood's blending a little bit with the cedarwood. Cedarwood has a little more of an edge to it. The cashmere musk is a little more subdued, but stronger along the base. But again, almost all these notes outside of blueberry are super soft. And because of that, from the first time I wore this, I felt it was almost too sweet. I don't think it's too sweet. It's super blueberry and it's definitely on the sweet side. So if you don't like sweet things, this is probably not for you. I do generally like sweet things, so I'm into this. But I would say that I think this would layer very well. So if you had something very woody, maybe even spicy or leather, that had a very strong leather, spice, or wood note, and you wanted to add a little freshness, some fruit to it, this would layer beautifully onto that because it gives that real punch. It's not just blueberry, but strong blueberry. It's gorgeous, guys. Check it out. Like, subscribe for more fun content, and let's go on an adventure and find out about more sets like this and smells like this. Let's go, guys.